Good evening, one and all present. So let's start the session by watching a quick video. So hello everyone and good evening to everyone present here. Welcome to Protrainy's demo session on total quality management. My name is Janmaja and I'll be your host for today's session. Let me give you a brief introduction about who we are. Protrainy is an NSR IM Bangalore pre-incubated edtech startup. We are registered with Startup India, Startup Odisha, and OCF. Learning skill requisites which precisely fit market demand is tougher than landing a job itself. That's where we come into play. We prepare engineering students to be industry ready by training them for the essentials required in this field. We believe that skill building is an extensive process which requires detailed and practical knowledge with the help of our experienced experts. Our only aim is to build a skilled workforce for the civil engineering industry and to create thought leaders for tomorrow. ProTrainee brings to you an evolving, industry-ready environment to tackle the ever-shifting business scenario. As an education platform creator, we set up we upskill civil engineers in technical domains as per current industry trends, from theoretical concepts like structural engineering, bridge engineering, to software training like Oracle Primavera, ETABS, AutoCAD. We offer 360-degree holistic development required for a civil engineer to become skilled industry professional. We recently conducted an industry-ready long course on tendering, billing, Primavera, highway engineering, etc. And good results in these sessions have motivated us to go beyond our boundaries and get more for all of you. To be updated with our upcoming amazing courses, go and follow our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn profile by the name ProTrainee. Now, I would like to introduce our expert, Mr. Rajashekhar sir, who have joined us for today's industry ready session. Now, I request sir to start the session, please. Good evening, sir.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You may start the session now.
First of all, I want to thank Protrainy for giving me the beautiful opportunity to present a course on total quality management. This course definitely will change your career if you have not attended previously any total quality management. Quality management is a need of the hour in construction industry. In each and every building, every engineer should know about total quality management. That is why we have taken this course first. And I hope this will help you in your career, entire career. This will help you. Just a minute. Yeah. Now, can everybody see this PowerPoint?
Yes, sir, it is
Let's
visible.
go on to the program. As I have told, total quality management is a need of the hour for the construction industry. Quality means we can define how we can define quality. What is quality in construction particularly? The product which gives customer satisfaction is quality, is a point we can take. That one point now I want to discuss with you for the demo session. In the main course, we are going to discuss lot of data and lot of informations regarding quality in all aspects and in all aspects of construction also. Here I want to remind you about customer satisfaction is a first requirement of quality in construction. That is why we are telling everywhere, any project if you are doing, if the customer is not satisfied, the project is a failure only, definitely. The purpose of quality management is to provide excellence in customer satisfaction through continuous improvements of products and processes by the total involvement and the dedication of each individual who is in any way part of that product or process. From the management to site engineer, all the stakeholders in the construction are part of the quality management. Then only we can provide the continuous improvement in construction to satisfy the customers. Always we will say there is only one slogan for quality management. Doing it right the first time, every time. Any work, if you are doing in the first time itself, you have to do correctly. And like that, every work, every time you have to do correctly, then only you are a quality person, you are keeping the quality standards. This is the purpose of quality. This slogan, every engineer, every civil engineer has to keep in mind while working at the construction. Doing it the right, the first time, every time. That is the slogan of our quality management. Now, we are told customer satisfaction is a part of quality. That is that aspect now we are going to analyze. Why clients are not satisfied with our work? Have you thought of that? If you are in site, you may have noticed so many customers coming and they were blaming, shouting, or they were complaining about this, that, like that. Sorry. Why this is happening? Why clients are not satisfied? Maximum period, there are about 5 points we are going to discuss about this. This covers not only quality management, this covers entire project, how we have to satisfy the clients. Number one, why clients are not satisfied? Because of poor planning. This poor planning means first quality of material. Every contract we will, while signing the contract itself, we will finalize the material list. We have to tell the client, these are all the material we are going to use for the construction, we will tell every time. And in bigger contracts, we will take a sample and we have to get approval from the consultant also. If there is a PMC for client, then PMC will follow for that. Like that, every sample should be certified before starting of work. Then only they will allow in bigger contracts. But in smaller contracts, we will, by words, we will say, orally we will say, this material we will use, and if we are starting the work, client may be not satisfied with the quality of material. I want this brick, you are using this brick. I want this cement, if you are using this cement. Sorry. Like that, quality of material disputes will come at the site. From that is a first point, trigger the dissatisfaction of the client. That one we should be careful while starting the project itself. Next, managing the change orders. What are the change orders? Definitely, we can say every project there will be changes in designing or materials or whatever finishes. Clients will change from this to that, like that. That changes how we are bringing into construction. In the mid of construction, they are telling to change. We don't want door this side, we want door that side, like that. We don't want this material, we want this material means the project will get abstracted. Then that planning also get abstracted. And how to manage that changes. That is a change orders we are telling. From the scratch to how to change orders has to be maintained. And the third one is a cash flow analysis. Is not directly related to quality management, but related to quality management only. Cash flow we will give, while starting the project, we will give this much budget, and every stage that amount to be dispersed, this much, like that we will give. But that cash flow may vary every project. Sorry. Definitely that will vary, and there also the problem rises in the cash flow. After that, construction underestimation. The same like a cash flow, we are quoting one amount, definitely every project is exceeding that estimation. That is also a major factor of poor planning also. And the final one is quality of workmanship in planning. The quality of workmanship always in dispute in every project. You may have know that mason is not good, painter is not good, carpenter is not good. Like that, always clients will complain about any workers or any other staffs also. They will complain about their work and their quality. That is all coming under the poor planning of the project. The second point, lack of attention to client priorities. Always we have to find out, whenever we are working, we have to understand the client first. We have to understand them, what they are expecting. And they have the priorities. Some clients, I have noticed, if ladies are coming, for example, I'm telling, as a residential building, if you are doing a residential building, their priority will be the kitchen area. First, they will ask the kitchen should be like this, that, like that. Like that, every project, there are priorities for the client. As a total project, they will have the three priorities. Number one, cost control. Already we have told that construction underestimation. Like that only, if we are quoting one price, if we are sticking on that, if we are completing within that budget, definitely client will be satisfied. That is number one. Number two comes our area, the major area, quality control. The quality, what customer expects, if we are giving, and if we are exceeding the quality, definitely customer will get satisfied. That is the number 2 point. Number three, conformance to specifications. We have to give the specification with our rates and with our contract also. Bigger contracts, that will be very clear, specifications will be given. And here, in smaller contracts also, we have to give and we have to stick on the specification. That conformance is the priority of client. What we have told, we are, for example, if you are telling, we will use teak wood for main door, means definitely we have to give the teak wood. If you are trying to change the wood, definitely client will not get satisfied and they will get irritated. This is a lack of attention to client priorities area. Next, we'll see poor scheduling. While starting the project itself, we will give the scheduling, how we are going to execute the project, stage-wise and every stage, how we are going to execute. While submitting the project itself, maximum projects nowadays in the earlier design stage itself, they are giving rate and they are starting the project. Then the design will be incomplete. How we are going to execute at the roof level or at the finishing level, all designs are incomplete while starting. That will become dispute at the respective stages. At the finishing stage, this will burst out and definitely client will not be satisfied with it. Number two, site condition supervision. This one, every client will insist. If a client is coming to site, he will see who is a supervisor, who is a site engineer, who is a project manager. They want to interact with them only, not to management. While at the time of execution. That is why the site condition supervision is very, very important and we have to keep it very keen at the site. Number three, project management coordination. Project management coordination means all departments has to coordinate in a single point and they execute as per customer requirement. From planning, QS, or quality, safety, all the departments, purchase, every department has to coordinate. That is a project management. If there is no coordination, if client is coming to site and they are asking something, then site people will tell the purchase, they have not coordinated. These people have not coordinated like that. That dispute will come and that will spoil the project progress. That is a proper poor scheduling, which causes the clients dissatisfied. Just a minute. Number four, inadequate change orders processing. Already I have mentioned the change orders. How to manage the change orders? The change orders happened in different ways. Sometimes the design may be wrong. If customer asked one building or one room size like this means, if we are giving a different type of rooms, then error in construction design. Like that, errors also may be happen. Then they will tell, no, I want that type only. You have given this type, this size of room. We will not agree, like the client will say. That is an inadequate change order. Next, weather delays. We will give a schedule and we will start the project. We will execute properly. But unfortunately, the climate will not support us. That times, some clients will agree, some clients will not agree. That whether because of the continuous rain, we cannot pour concrete for 2-3 days means that time the client will not say. They will tell after the work is happened. After a month, they will tell, no, you are apart from your schedule. You are late 15 days or 1 month from your schedule. Like that, they will complain. These weather delays, we have to take care of that. Number three, in inadequate change orders, design changes by clients. Already the errors we have mentioned. The errors are because of misunderstanding with the client. We does not know, our architect or planner does not know client requirements. That is the error. But purposely, maximum clients, some clients, they will change the designs. They will already I have told, I don't want the door this side. That side means entire design may change. Already we may have fixed the door or we may have fixed the door frame. But again, we have to change means that change will create lot of recurse in project. Next, poor delivery. This is a major point everywhere happening in small level buildings or medium level buildings. This poor delivery and poor methods. The change orders from procurement. Here, what happened? We have mentioned this type of lock I am going to put in a door means the procurement people will say, no, that is not in market. But we will give, for example, if they are asking Godrej this type of lock we need means, they will say, no, this type of lock not available. We will give other type of lock only. Like that time, then the delivery will be will slow and the client also not satisfied with that. These things we have to be cautious. That is why the sampling process we will do before starting the project itself. What are all the material we are going to use under that sampling they will tell them to make. Number two, ambiguity in methods. How we are going to execute. For example, I can say, I will pour the concrete manually. For the roof slab means, then again, if you are going for ready mix concrete, that is a method difference. That time clients may be dissatisfied with that method. Like this, each and every stage, a lot of method changes also may come. That ambiguity also will cause poor delivery of the project. Number three, availability of materials and equipments. Suddenly, if there is a continuous rain, reversion may not be, we cannot get a reversion or aggregate problem. Sometimes cement issues also coming, steel rates are escalating. Then the availability will be very less and our rates, because of that, we also will delay the project. And the equipments also. Suddenly, if we are going for, we need to cast a concrete tomorrow, if mixer machine is not working, going for another equipment, you cannot get immediately, then that also the problem of poor delivery. These 5 factors are affecting the client satisfaction, and because of that only the quality of the projects getting hammered, and we have to take care of this. This is a part of quality management. For demo purpose, I have given only one point as client satisfaction I have mentioned, and that one we have analyzed. Like that, in total quality management, we are going to see each and every phase of the building and every method of the execution. Everything we are going to analyze and we have to understand and how to bring the 100% quality in the building. That is a total quality management. Now let us see what are the course content. I am telling this is only one method or one part only we have analyzed. Like that, how many methods, what are all the content of the entire course? You might have thought 21 days, what is a subject you may have thought. From A to Z, every aspect of total quality management we are going to discuss here, which will help you in your entire lifetime career. That is why now I will give you the course contents for the total quality management. This TQM, total quality management, has 4 elements, 4 steps. In the 4 steps are very major. That one I have mentioned in the blue. That is number 1, quality planning. Number 2, quality assurance. Number 3, quality control. And number 4, quality improvement. These 4 are very, very important. These 4 steps are coming under the total quality management. These things we will discuss very elaborately and practically, how that will applicable practically to your construction sites. That also I will mention everywhere. Then only that will be very much useful for you. And apart from that, general contents are, first we will give what is total quality management and how it is originated, now what is the condition, everything I will give you the introduction. Next, in that quality planning and quality control. The quality inspection is very important and quality testing is important. Quality inspection means just we are going and seeing like that we are thinking. That is a very important process in quality management. When you have to inspect, what you have to inspect, how to take reports, how to document the inspection, everything you have to do. That is a duty of a quality engineer. Like that quality, every material testing, every work testing, everything we have to do, and we have to document the works also. That is quality testing. And apart from that, latest methods in quality management, we will discuss. Nowadays, it is a digital age. Now, a lot of softwares, a lot of tools came in quality management in construction. And ISO 9000 process is a key point for quality management. That is a international standard organization's certification. Any construction with ISO 9000 is qualified in the international, qualified for the international principles as per international concepts. Then how to get the ISO 9000? What are all the key points of ISO 9000? That also you have to understand. That will bring the 100% quality of construction. Then we will see the case studies. What are all the already for client satisfaction we have seen some. Like that in bigger aspect we will see case studies in every part of the building. What are all the problems we may face and how to face them, how to bring into quality, we will discuss in the course. And apart from that, two major subjects. Number one, skill, roles, responsibilities of quality engineers, quality control engineers. And number two, how to become successful in quality control engineer or manager. This not only for quality engineers only. Every engineer, every civil engineer related to construction, if they know, then only they can do their part well. These quality engineers and managers are the leaders of the particular department. But everybody, as already we have told, from management to client, who are all involving in the project, all are responsible for the quality. That is why I am insisting every engineer should attend this course, and this will help you. And we will discuss all these points. And out of this, there is nothing, I hope, maybe it's very, very not important only left out. If you tell that also, we can add, we can discuss. You can ask me, I can describe you. And these are all the main important contents of the total quality management. Next, mind mapping. Mind mapping means do not scare. That is just ideas and concepts. Already we have seen the course contents. In that course contents, how the ideas and concepts are going to work for you. Already I have told this course will help you practically at your site level, practically at your work level in your department. That is why the ideas and concepts, how it will help you, that is a main mapping. And this will help you for the better understanding and retain in your memory ever. That is why I am telling this will help you throughout your career. And in this career, what are all the mind mapping parts we'll see? Number one, from fundamentals to advanced method, everything we are going to discuss. How quality management evolved and now how it is going on and what are all the methods adapting. For example, we can say how it is evolved. From Japan, this quality management evolved, and Edward Deming, one person he has told PDCA method. That was one PDCA method is there. From there only the quality management started. That is a fundamental. Now the advanced methods, even now in BIM, building information modeling also, lot of quality tools are there. That are very advanced method. Like that, from fundamentals to advanced method, we are going to discuss in our course. Number two, analysis in all phases of building. From the design stage to finishing stage, all stages we are going to analyze the quality management, how to manage everything. Number three, very, very important, this one, construction methodology. If work is going to happen, the major issues, how we are going to execute. Maximum people do not tell to laborers, and by their knowledge they are working. That is a problem. Here, for every company, they will tell this is a method you have to execute. For plastering means they will give the methodology. Whether it is 1:5 or 1:6, how to mix, how to plaster in, how, what is the thickness, or how the specification to be meet out, everything will come under the methodology. That methodology is coming under quality assurance. That we will analyze, and I will give you the maximum items construction methodology templates to you, which will be 100% helpful to you for every work. For plastering means we will give the methodology, how to execute the methodology, execute the work of plastering. For ceiling plastering, how to do that. For wall plastering, external plastering, how to do that. Every methodology is there. That methodology you have to finalize before executing the work. Then only you can assure the quality. This quality I require means that will come. The other part is QA, QC documents and reports. There are a lot of records you have to maintain for the QA, QC. From site observation notes to lab reports and the cube reports, for concreting cube reports, forecasts, checklists, like this, lot of documents you have to maintain. All these we will mention, and we can get a sample also for that also. You can easily understand every project. These are all the documents you have to maintain. Next things comes inspection and audit methods. Already I have told this inspection is not an easy thing. There are methods for that. To do that efficiently, you have to adapt for inspection and auditing. Auditing means for ISO, the auditing methods they have clearly mentioned. How you have to do internal auditing, how the external auditing should be done. And site inspection, as I have told, every stage how to inspect and how to record those things. And the very important part, another one is material testing. I have told, like cement, steel, and every material, how we are testing. You have to know the specification of the material, which is good for construction. Everything you have to record in a document. And how to bring a QC lab. For bigger construction only, we will keep a lab in the site. Above 100 crore construction, only maximum they are keeping QC labs. Even 50 crore also may be required, I think. Then what are all items in the QC lab? How should the QC lab should be? Everything we will discuss. That also will help you very much. And finally, the very important, the QC checklist, that templates I will give you. Definitely that will be a treasure for you. Every work you can check with that checklist, and it will help you throughout the career. You can understand how the work should be executed, how you can do with the quality. The quality product can come through you only. For that, these checklists and all these mind mapping items, you have to understand by our course only. Again, in another way, I will discuss the highlights of the course. What are all the contents I have told? What are all the items I have told? But now the highlights of the course. It's a very higher level course. Quality management means I'm not going to give you very ordinary. This is a very higher level course. And this cost is very, very less. Usually this will cost 10 to 15,000. Already I have discussed with the Protrainy also. But they are very good for supporting engineers. They want to give engineers to help engineers industry ready, not as a money making profession. They are not doing. They are doing as an education help, and that is why they are doing very, very cheaper cost. And the other point, already we have discussed, all around the contents are available within this course. And definitely your ability will be improved. Once if you attend the course, your ability will improve. And the learning will be little more important, not complicated. I'm not going to confuse you or with more technical terms and other things. Easily understandable. I can give you very easily understandable only. And a free QC checklist I have told. And for civil engineering students and the progressive students, will give guidances and more surprises, useful contents of the surprises you will see. I'm going to guide you how to attend interviews also. That will be a very, very helpful. Like those surprises I will give you. Definitely this will be a most valuable course. And definitely I can say this will increase the chances of getting interviews. 10 to 20% increase will be there. And there are written tests in interviews that also definitely you will get more marks because of this course. One time, if you learn this course, this way you will get lifetime benefits. And this course will transform your career and life also. Base quality, we'll see a lot of quotes. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Simply, quality will not come by 1 or 2 acts. That we should be aware of the activity and we should be totally quality minded. That should be a habit. That is what Aristotle told. Like Henry Ford also told. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Like that. When no one is looking, if nobody is checking means you cannot work in your, not in your way. That should, we have to keep the quality. That is quality very important. And the quality, just by promise you cannot say, it's a genuine performance, you have to perform. Your product has to tell the quality. Your project has to tell, your building has to tell that quality. And quality will not come automatically. That is not an accident. Always you have to put the intelligent effort, definitely, then only it will be there. Wish you best of luck in your career. Now you can ask whatever you want to know about this course, I will tell you. Anybody? You can type yours. You can type your questions and I will tell you.
If anybody has any doubt regarding this course, you cannot ask the expert and he will. Yeah.
Okay. Keshav Lal, any other thoughts? Shashanka or any others? You can type. Can we close the session now? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Uh,
Oh, over to you, Protrainy.
uh, Thank you, sir, for giving us such of your valuable time and teaching us about this course. And I hope everyone liked today's demo session for the total quality course. And we will be concluding the session now. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Can we
Yes,
close?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We can close the session now.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you.
joining.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
Thank you, friends.